Yo, welcome back to the Nerds of the Core podcast, episode 56. I am your host, the one and only, with my co-host here, Scorpion. And as always, we are here to bring you the AMVs, the anime, movies, and video game news that we've heard throughout the week. Bring it to your ears and bring it to your faces. Hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving. And we'll start off. Scorpion, what you got for me today?
Little off topic. I wore the same shirt twice.
You what?
I wore the same shirt twice. Same
Back to
shirt
back?
twice back to back. Like 2 podcasts ago.
Well, we wash clothes every week.
Yeah.
Just so everyone knows. If we ever re-wear something, within that week, we have done laundry.
Yeah, I was like, dang it. I didn't even realize that until I was like editing and uploaded it. I haven't done the thumbnails. But yeah, I saw that. This
Back
past
to back.
one, 54 and 55 were back to back, same shirt. And I was like, how?
Well, it's like me and my hats. Like, I tried. You say I've not worn all of my hats, but I think I've worn every single one of my hats.
There's no way.
I think so.
There's
I
no
only have like 20 hats.
There's no way. And The Rock means no way. But yeah, I
This
was
is
just
new.
like, that is
I'm rocking this new. I got a whole set. I cracked up my family on Thanksgiving because I wore this, and then I started to get hot, obviously. So I took it off, and underneath
Has
was a
a
Godzilla
Godzilla
shirt.
shirt.
Yeah, yeah.
that's
So my family was like, "Dang, rocking the Godzilla sweat set, and then you got the shirt underneath, and you got
and then
the
you're
car,
like, I got the socks.
and then actually yesterday I put my phone with the Dragon Ball Z stuff, or no, it was One Piece stuff.
Yeah.
And I thought about it. I was like, no, I kind of have a theme going this year, so my phone now
Did
is
you
like
change it to
Godzilla.
Godzilla,
Yeah, it's
everything?
Godzilla stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, even the car has Godzilla. in it.
yeah. I'm all Godzilla'd out.
Burning Godzilla. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. But starting off with anime, so they released what would you call it? Essentially the highest selling manga series in Japan for 2025. So it's the top 10, obviously. So just gonna go down the list, starting from 1 to 10. So obviously One Piece. Yep.
Of course.
Following that, JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Could have guessed.
Down to Down.
Dan to Dan's number 3.
Number 3. Yeah.
Wow, I thought My Hero would have been up there because
You think?
of the anime being kind of hyped. I
Right
think
now,
people would have
yeah.
gone getting the manga.
Mm-hmm.
Dan to Dan, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Dan to Dan has still been like up for me.
For you?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it has not dipped down at all.
Besides the movie.
Oh, okay, that was
Movie.
a dark time. That was a dark time.
Dark time.
What fake laugh was that?
That wasn't a fake
That
laugh.
sounded fake.
Well, no, I had to because I felt like if I laughed a little bit more, it would have.
Any laugh you hear from Scorpion this episode might be like slightly fake, just so he
It's
doesn't end up
not lightly fake.
having a coughing fit.
It's not fake.
You
It's just
you're gonna laugh at your own laugh because you went.
what? No, I
You
didn't.
look legit. You went. Okay, Dan to Dan.
Dun, dun,
number
dun.
3.
Blue Lock. Following that.
Interesting.
Kingdom.
Oh,
Blue Box.
I will say Kingdom does have their deluxe versions. And they do have that hardcover. That's like Berserk.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
Kingdom does have one of those.
Have you seen it?
No, I want to. I've been really highly recommended to read it,
Mm-hmm.
and I think even DJ Denzi even told me that I should read.
I know it's. I don't know if it's on the Crunchyroll manga. I think we looked it up last time. I
So
think
I
it
don't think
wasn't.
it's there.
But the anime is on there,
Mhm.
so there's that.
I've heard bad things about the anime.
Oh, really? Mm.
Just not true
the
source.
source material?
Yeah, not the source material exactly.
Which is like, how do you do that?
No.
Sakamoto Days. Or after Kingdom was Blue Box.
Box.
Sakamoto Days. The Apothecary Diaries.
Okay.
My Hero Academia. And final one was The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. Which,
You always gotta have a weird one.
yeah. Because all of these I've heard, minus the Fragrant one. But actually, I kind of have seen, I think there is an anime for it right now. But I haven't really seen it. But someone was saying, man, surprised that My Hero is actually still the top 10, even though that manga ended 2 years ago.
Mhm. I mean, same with JJK. JJK ended, I feel like 2 years ago too, right? At least a year ago?
Yes.
Right? It wasn't this year because I remember.
No, it wasn't this year.
I remember reading it and being disappointed.
No, this year.
Fuck.
This year is the
Kaiju-
sequel.
I think Kaiju ended this year.
Because you're
Uh-huh.
finished it?
I finished it. Surprised Kaiju's not on there.
Mm-mm.
Like, surprising. JJK being so high up there is kind of surprising to me because again, it's ended. Like
Yeah.
I'm surprised that the sales are still there. I don't think the movie would have done that much movement for it. I mean, we skipped on the movie. We decided to skip it. You know, it's a compilation.
Yeah.
We know what's gonna happen, and we'll wait for the culling arc to come out.
Yeah, because it's literally next month.
Yeah.
Or January.
Yeah,
Oh, we
next
are
month.
in December.
Yeah, yeah,
We're
yeah.
in
This
December,
episode
September.
will
Yeah.
release
Yeah.
this first in
But,
December. Yeah.
Yeah, be starting the year. So
Yeah, so we're not missing out on that, and that's for this year.
yeah, for 2025. Yeah.
Dang, I'm surprised. Apothecary is one I do want to read though.
Mm-hmm.
So much stuff has happened.
That one for sure is on Crunchyroll manga.
It's definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay.
So for sure.
One new phone. Who dis? I need your passcode and everything.
Also, I think I already mentioned it last time, but reading Delicious in Dungeon, just the first volume alone, it's 194 pages,
Yeah, you tell me.
and I'm barely on page 30.
Which is crazy because I remember seeing the first volume like in person. It does not feel like it's that long, but I guess it's compiled in digital.
Maybe, yeah, because there's only 15 volumes, and I think it might be the whole thing. But like I said, volume 1 has been like 194 pages, and that's insane because I'm so used to the Shonen Jump one where it's like every chapter is this and this, but it's not compiled into a volume like how this one is. So it might be different if you do compile it into like that.
Yeah, and to be fair, you're not reading ones that are short. I like what's the one I was reading? It's like Wildflower something or whatever, and like the first volume is like 60 plus pages or something like that. Yeah, I think I need to catch up more on anime than I do manga. I've been keeping up with my manga, except Hunter x Hunter. I have like 5 more chapters to catch up.
Yeah,
but to be fair, it's on a hiatus. I have no idea when it's gonna come back. So
yeah, the whole I need to catch up on Sakamoto and Chainsaw, and then I still need to watch Gachi Akura because the last episode came out, or not last, but like there was a recent episode.
I hear good things about Gachigura.
So good, you need to watch it. But yeah, that was the top 10. Moving on to the next anime topic. I don't know if you saw it, but Toho Animation had announced a new Godzilla anime.
Yes, I saw this.
And it's being produced by Studio Orange, who did Godzilla's Singularity Point.
Singularity Point, yep.
I don't know if you saw the little details they put. It says that it features a boy who possesses the power of Godzilla. And, well, hold on.
And they're gonna go in depth with the.
So it's a quote by the Toho chief Godzilla officer Keiji Ota, which he said that it features a boy who possesses the power of Godzilla, and we believe it will be able to more deeply portray both the fear and hope of the modern era.
Yeah,
and that's what he said. And there's only one image of it. It looks honestly, before I even saw the caption for it or whatever you want to call it, I thought it was Monster Hunter Stories.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because the way that it looked like he's wearing armor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing that's the Godzilla power. So I just assumed it was Monster Hunter Stories. Because the anime, the style of it looked like that.
I hope. I mean, when I first heard about this, weirdly enough, the first thing that came to mind was not hype, was not like excitedness, was not like any of those like good feelings. It was Kaiju number 8. That was the first thing that came to my mind. I was like, it's another Attack on Titan, another Kaiju number 8. It's another one of like, oh, we have these things we need to fight, and this one guy can use the power of the said things we need to fight. It's that whole shebang all over again.
Do you think that's becoming like has the you know how obviously anime has its tropes?
Yeah.
Do you think it's a thing now?
Absolutely. I think it's been way more of this. To fight said thing, we need to use the power that person said has to fight that power. Like, it's really been... I feel like I've been seeing it a lot more. I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen, same thing. Like, Jujutsu Kaisen, Sukuna using that power to fight the other, like, devils? No, that's Chainsaw Man. Yeah. Chainsaw Man, another one. Another one. You know, so...
Powers of a devil.
Yeah, it's really been a reoccurring trope I've been seeing in anime. And so seeing this one, all I want from this one is the goofiness that comes with Godzilla. Like, I feel like we've seen a lot of seriousness when it comes to Godzilla, and I know he's talking about the balance between fear and hope, and obviously like how we see Godzilla and how we like go through life. But I just feel like I want a goof. I want him to do that drop kick. I want him to fly through the air.
I was gonna say you wanted a like old school. Like,
yeah, like I think
goofy guy Godzilla.
Yeah, like I really want goofy guy Godzilla to come back. Like, I feel like we haven't really had a lot of goofiness. Like, to be fair, in the newest one, we had him suplexing King Kong. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
Also, not only that, but he did that Michael Phelps dive.
He did do the Michael Phelps dive. I did like him like swimming in the space, and that was really dope.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was really cool. I'm trying to think
Yeah.
of any other funny things that he did. But like what
The,
powers
the,
would he?
the fact that he was like, since the disturbance in the force is like, he's beating the crap out of a kaiju, and Kong pops up, and he's like, about to throw hands with this monkey.
What powers do you think this kid's gonna have?
You know how Tony Stark has that
Mhm.
that shoots from his chest? I feel like he'll be able to do that
Okay.
with Godzilla's atomic breath.
Okay.
I also hope he has a sword, but that's
Hmm.
just me. From the picture, it looks like how he's standing, like he has like a great sword.
Interesting. I thought he was like blasting. That's what
You
I
could
thought.
be right.
But yeah, he has to have some sort of blast.
Mm-hmm.
I think his tail has to be something.
It's just
So,
part
like,
of the accessory.
Godzilla's tail. Well,
Or do you think whenever he shoots like the atomic blast from here, the dorsal plates will
ooh, that'd be cool.
that'd be dope.
Yeah. Or he could use his dorsal plates as like
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 this.
throwing or like yeah, something like that. That'd be dope. I just feel like Godzilla's tail has always been kind of a fighting thing. He'll definitely have claws.
Oh yeah, for
That's
sure.
always been a thing. Obviously he has armor in the picture, so he has some sort of armor. Maybe he can move it around. But when it comes to all that, I mean, I can't see him having any other sort of like significant power
Mm-hmm.
other than making himself fly with his blast, making
Very funny.
him doing the drop kick, with his tail, like holding himself up. So I don't know what's gonna go into it. I know it's gonna be heavy on the action, but I hope it does more heavy on the goofiness
Mm-hmm.
because Godzilla's goofy.
Yeah, goofy
He's a
guy.
goofy guy. But to be fair, I mean, you haven't seen Singularity Point.
No.
That's great. It's
Mhm.
really cool. The whole new style of Godzilla, especially adding in these like unique side characters, very colorful, very like iconic to its style, and it's like, all right, cool.
But with this,
But it was all serious.
Mhm.
That one.
But with all this, are you happy that there is still Godzilla stuff?
Yeah.
So obviously, because prior to
-1.
-1, you had the legendary
Okay.
Godzilla, but obviously you're like cool, and that's like we're getting Godzilla, and then they're like here's some animated stuff just for just to keep Godzilla alive in a sense.
I mean, to be fair, there have been 2 animated
I know.
shows.
Yeah.
So I haven't been out of.
No, I know, but like the fact that they're still like they're willing to make a Godzilla like something
Mhm.
that's not movie based.
I'm confused on your question because we have the Netflix one.
Yes.
Well, the 2 Netflix ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your question?
Does that make you happy? The fact that Godzilla's still going.
Yeah,
Do
absolutely.
you think that even without, because Godzilla's a popular character, you can't deny that. He's an icon.
One of the most popular.
He's an icon.
Yeah.
Just like Hatsune Miku. But obviously, there's still gonna be Godzilla things around celebrating its anniversary. But obviously, with the anniversaries and stuff, you're hoping for some kind of. Are you like expecting something new every time? Or not? Or would a revival or something like it coming back with -1, going back to its roots almost.
Yes, I think. Yes, I am excited for everything Godzilla to come out.
Mm.
And in terms of expecting things new to happen, no. Because I'm so used to, Godzilla's stories kind of being like on a one and done.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it can continue and the story could like connect. Obviously, you have the Showa, Heisei, and then
Yep.
Millennium and all the other eras of Godzilla. But there's so much Godzilla talk. I'm excited that we're talking about it. But like during the anniversaries, they always do like a reanimation of a fight, an old fight, or a newer fight of a said fight that's happened before.
Mm-hmm.
So, like they always do something for Godzilla,
Right.
and so I've always, like you said, I guess for you it was like, oh, they're gonna do an animated thing. It's like, well, yeah, there's 2 other animated things.
No, I know, but
One I did not like, and then Singularity Point I did like.
But the fact that obviously you didn't like one of them, but it was the fact that cool, I got Godzilla, something
Yeah, no,
Godzilla
it's
wise.
just- yeah.
Like it's not just for you, but it's like how they say newer generations and stuff
Oh yeah.
for them to experience Godzilla. It may be a different take of it, but Godzilla's always evolving with the time or the eras
Yeah,
as they go.
I feel like Godzilla is evolving, and he's everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Especially in Japan.
Like not just Japan, but even in a bunch of video games.
Well, I mean, to a degree.
He's collabing with like everybody. I mean, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Gigabash.
Gigabash.
He's in Gigabash, and he's in like a bunch of mobile games like collabs. and so forth. He collabs so much he could have his own game, but he doesn't have his own game.
I know.
Recent new game. The last one was the PS4.
Yeah.
That I own.
And then you platinum.
That I platinum. That is the even crazier part.
Yeah, you have the little slab over there with it too.
I do.
But yeah, it's just always interesting, especially with older IPs and something new being made of it. Like I know there's like, obviously for me it was like Dragon Ball Z, but it's like kind of wish you just didn't.
Yeah, for that one, but Godzilla, I feel like with so many different people, so many different passions, that they don't want to tarnish his name nor his his character, even though we have him in the gritty in Fortnite. But in terms of film, it's like just passion, just seeing people's passions and stories and how they wanted to depict a Godzilla in their eyes.
Last anime topic. I don't know if you saw it, but Amazon Prime had done an English dub for an anime.
No. It's not. I mean, it's in English, but it's not English. But continue.
Did an English dub of Banana Fish.
Yeah.
But lo and behold, they used AI. For it. And I don't know if you saw any of those clips.
I watched the first episode.
You shouldn't even have given them the view.
No, I got like half. I got like 5.
I've been seeing people post it, so I'm like, cool. I'm not giving them the view.
I watched it only for this podcast, but I didn't finish the episode.
But yeah, disgusting.
Oh yeah.
And actually, Damian Mills, who's the voice actor for Frieza, actually posted his concerns or disconcerns for it. End quote, or quoting him.
End quote, yes.
End quote. After years of fans hoping for an English dub of Banana Fish, you give it to us as AI generated garbage. It's disrespectful as hell. Was a queer trauma narrative. Harder, handed to a machine because paying real actors is too hard. And he pretty much ends it with, "This is not the future. This is erasure."
Yeah.
End quote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea why they did this.
No clue.
I was like, but I've heard of Banana Fish before. We've talked about Banana Fish when we were watching, I think, Spy Family the first time. And it came out in 2018.
Yeah.
So I was curious. I was like, why hasn't there been a dub yet? And it's like, yeah, Amazon just doesn't dub their animes. Apparently, like any sort of like new anime under them, they don't dub it. And then this one now.
Well, you say that, but Damian Mills, in that quote that he said, I didn't write it down, but he was like, he essentially in that same like tweet that he posted was saying that either fix it or I'm not gonna work with y'all ever again, because he has done dub work for them, and one of the ones that they was the Evangelion English dub that is on there, so that's one thing.
Gotcha. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, I watched it. It is so what you expect it to be, like. Straight off the bat, it was like this military, like people just hanging out. And like one of the guys is like, oh, it's a nice day to have a nice day, huh? Like literally like that. And just like, there's no emotion, clearly.
Nope.
The fluctuations of their sentences are like, oh, hello there. It's like, then it's like very robotic. And it just does not, I get nothing from the AI. Like, I'm honestly like, what is happening right now?
I saw a clip of it, and it's just like, I think the person got hit or something, and the person's like, "Oh, are you okay? Oh no, hey, oh." I was like, what are we doing? It's like, this is not the way to go.
Yeah, Banana Fish getting this kind of treatment is kind of just crazy. It's like, I mean, we really need to watch that one anime that's completely AI.
Yes.
Or at least give it like, just for the podcast to see what that was like. Because, yeah, this Banana Fish was not it.
Nope.
Like, I wonder, I guess it just gave them the script and it's like, just reiterate the script and then just.
Pretty much.
There you go. You're done. You think you're done, but it's like your views and it's going to tank. You think this is going to bring people back in. It's like, it's not.
English dubbing for just anything really, they always have to get an actor that can portray the emotion most of the time for what they're reading. And that just gives it more, what's the word I'm looking for? It gives it more of emotion behind the words, I guess. Is that
I know what you're saying. You know what he's saying.
But yeah, just doing AI it just takes the soul out of the whole thing. So it's just like, why?
Yeah.
It's like I know people are like upset about the whole AI being used for the captions and stuff because some of it is just kind of it's lazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's a reason why you hire people, but it's just like at this point you're essentially trying to use it to replace people. Like Damian Mills said it's not the future, it's erasure for voice actors because they put their their time and effort into giving a voice to a character, making it sound as close to the original as possible. I know some people are purists and be like, I don't watch dub. It's like, how about you read the manga Japanese? You can't. But I don't know.
Yeah, it was really crazy to see. Like and then obviously going on Amazon and being like going to the speech like how it wants, and it's like yeah, a Linger's AI beta. It's like, man, that's weird to see. And then playing, I'm like, yeah, that sounds like AI. And that's what just blew my mind. Cause I was like, Banana Fish has been out for a minute. Like, why is it now? I'm surprised there are a few topics that I found that you didn't see, which I feel like are like up your alley. So my first one, we did talk about it a little bit, but I did watch the video fully. Vanity Fair did a video with Michael B. Jordan, Austin Butler, and Paul Moscow, and they were watching like iconic videos.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you saw clips about it where Michael B. Jordan was showing them a clip from My Hero Academia.
Yeah, it was spoiled everything.
No, it didn't spoil everything.
Yeah,
But just letting you know, audience, if you know anime, show your friends, your family anime, because I was telling people that it's some of the best writing, some of the best characters I've ever experienced in any sort of media.
also some anime have inspired some movie directors.
Michael B. Jordan goes into that and saying like how much it inspires him as an actor, how much he uses it as a director. Creed 3 uses a lot of heavy like comparisons to like
I haven't seen it, but just the clips that I've seen, and even you telling me about it, it's like you can tell that there are some inspirations of anime essentially being used on there, and you can tell with some of the fighting and the camera work.
definitely. And like just going through it and like them asking them questions, how like, oh yeah, they saw like Paprika and Perfect Blue, Austin Butler.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yes, those are hugely regarded. Like movies today still copy from those movies.
Yes. It was funny because I saw. I guess I need to send it to you. It's like top 10 anime movies that you need to see. Two of them were Paprika and Perfect Blue. Because I've only seen Perfect Blue, and that movie's a roller coaster.
Yeah, it is. I mean, Akira also on the
Akira's
list.
also was on that list as well.
Been copied many, many times.
Especially the Akira slide.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
It's very iconic.
I mean, to be fair, the best Akira slide, in my opinion, off the top of my head,
The shadow one
is Shadow going up a building. It's insane. It's so
cool.
crazy. I think me and you like freaked out. We were like,
Yeah, I was like,
oh god,
dude, that was like so. Obviously, it's been done on the ground, but the fact that he's like going up the building and does it, I'm like, only Shadow. Boy, aura forming as heck.
But yeah, and then that one, like those three movies, and then the other guy, Paul, was like, oh yeah, I seen like DBZ, and I was like, of course, grandfather of anime. It's like,
it's at some point in time you would have seen Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball in any sense or form. Might not have been the whole thing, but you've seen some for it,
or even Pokemon,
Pokemon. Pokemon's like the biggest one, for sure. Like I think it's very worldwide, especially with the trading card and all that stuff as well.
Literally all that stuff. And yeah, it's just really going into like, I just loved seeing that video of just Michael B. Jordan kind of fanboying out about when it comes to anime, and just like more people need to watch anime.
Yeah,
I think everybody needs that, or at least one good anime.
And I always like the fact that people are like, well, I don't watch anime because it's for kids. It's like, do you know that some anime are straight up not for kids?
Yeah.
Though that they deal so much in like very serious topics or prejudice or whatever it is that they're dealing with in said world. But there's animes that just deal with a lot of heavy topics, very serious topics, and it's just like those kind of things. If you're looking for that, that's I think perfect for them. Because there's a lot of anime that I always think that they just consider it because it's kid stuff because it's animated. And it's like there's some animated movies that do kind of touch on like some serious subject, but I think anime does a really good job as in like encompassing like everything, because you can find pretty much something for everyone. Yeah, like you got slice of life, action, horror, drama, suspense, Would that fall in the same category?
And a lot of times, most of these animes that we're talking about right now are like short, like 12 episodes. At most animes have like 12 episodes. If it goes past that, it's very popular, it's very big, and it's continuing on. You know, so, and it's like I was talking to one of my coworkers, I'll call him Mr. M. We were talking about Gurren Lagann is like 24 episodes. Fooly Cooly, 6 episodes. It's just insane.
Well, Fully Cooley has multiple ones.
But now it has multiple parts of it. But back then it was only 6 episodes.
But even then, the accumulation of all of them, I don't think that's more than 30 episodes.
Exactly.
Or less, probably.
We were talking about like Full Metal Brotherhood and Death Note. Like each of those are like, what, 40 episodes?
Yeah, roughly.
Like they're short.
So listen, if you can sit for 54 minutes to watch an episode of Stranger Things,
Yeah,
thank you. Finish 2 episodes, or you can
3 episodes.
Yeah, you can finish a whole anime series before you get to like the 6th episode of Stranger Things.
Yeah, I was saying, man, I was like, man, back in the day, I remember when I used to like a day used to be a new anime. Like I used to knock animes out like crazy.
Toonami.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Well, no. Like once I got websites, I was just like, do.
Oh yeah, sure. Yep.
And like knock out an anime in a day. But then I got One Piece, and now I'm in my Bleach like hole. I got freaking filler again.
Lol.
Ugh. That's okay. But yeah, just like if you know anime, just ease people into anime. Just like here it is,
Yeah.
Because it's great.
Or movies too.
Or animated. I mean, animated movies are easy to get people into because it's just like, oh, here's a kids movie. Here it's like, oh my god. It's like, no, it's not. Psych. Trap card.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was crazy. I thought that was really cool. Awesome for Michael B. Jordan. I feel like Michael B. Jordan's kind of been a poster child for anime, you know, especially in the Hollywood like scene. Yeah, it's kind of like spouting out and talking about it.
I mean, he might have said Naruto wrong, but
Shippuden.
But to be fair,
Shippuden?
I mean, people do say it wrong for here and there, but it is what it is.
My next anime topic is, I don't know, there's a new Toei animated movie being worked on by 2 people that you are a fan of.
Well, I know it's AJ Lee.
Yes, April Mendez, a.k.a.
I don't know
AJ
who
Lee.
April Mendez is, but I know who
And
AJ Lee
her
is.
creative partner, Aim Garcia, I'm assuming is how you say her first name. Aim? Aimee. How do you say that?
Amy.
Amy? Okay. Amy Garcia, which you know as Ella Lopez from Lucifer.
Yeah, but they had a podcast together.
Did they?
I don't know if it was a
podcast episodes or like a podcast.
I don't know if it was a podcast or a podcast episode or a little short video with both of them, but they were discussing, I think, like horror movies or something. I can't remember what it was. I have it liked on my TikTok thing.
But yeah, so I'll continue to call her AJ Lee for you.
No.
But she goes on and says that like how much Toei has mean to her, with Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z kind of like influencing her life entirely and kind of getting her where she is now.
Yeah, she's a huge nerd.
And obviously, yeah, clearly. I mean, there's so many in WWE. I never knew until like recently.
Especially now with the whole being able to
express themselves
a little bit more. A lot more people coming out like that.
Yeah, so them two are working on a new script for a new movie for Toei, and I think it's really cool. And I'm like, what would they do? And I do feel like with those two being mentioned, I feel like they would go some kind of like magical girl transformation, but like the most badass like female character. Like bringing it back to like a badass female character. I feel like we haven't had a badass female in a long time.
I mean, there's Saber from Fate Stay.
But that was a minute.
No, they're coming out with a new movie.
I'm thinking like Remy from Black Lagoon.
Revy.
I'm thinking oh man, I just had another one in my head.
Manga.
Oh, to be fair, Urza from Fairy Tail is a badass.
Manga.
Who's that?
Isn't that from Soul Eater? What's her name?
Maka.
Yeah, Maka.
I thought you said Manka.
No, that's a mangaka.
I don't want to say Maka's badass, but she's cool.
What? What about when she fights what's his face?
She has badass moments.
The creepy little kid.
The devil?
Krona.
Oh,
Yeah.
Krona's crazy. That was a crazy fight.
Yeah.
Dang it. There was another one other than Revy. Ghost in the Shell. Her, I can't remember her name.
That's another like top 10 movie people need to watch. It said
the live action one with Scarlett.
No. Forget about that one.
Yeah, no, I tried to too. But yeah, just like there are so many like awesome female characters.
Yeah, like there's a handful, but I mean to say that we've seen a few, yeah.
And I can't tell you one recently.
Yeah.
I think Yor
might be up there, but we
is
haven't
up there.
seen as much anime wise anyway. We haven't seen how badass she can be. She's had her little badass moments, but even then,
her most badass moment I feel like is when she got drunk fighting
I thought you were gonna say
Lloyd
she like
during that castle.
did the to the pumpkin
Oh,
or watermelon, whatever it was. But yeah, with Lloyd was pretty cool.
yeah, that was dope. I mean, when she hit the tennis ball was pretty funny. I mean, it just kind of shows you how overpowered she is.
Yeah, she is.
But like that, Yor is kind of the character I feel like they would create.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, just no nonsense, like kind of hilarious. But when she needs to lock in, she just flips a switch and just mops
the floor.
Mob Psycho, or like Mob 100%, kind of like whenever he goes crazy.
Mm.
That's what I expect. Like just a straight badass. Just because, I mean, AJ Lee is a badass in the ring.
Yeah.
You know,
She won her match. She was in.
Garcia, she's awesome and hilarious.
She's great on Lucifer. I love her.
And not just Lucifer, but like everything she's in, hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
So funny. And she kills every character that she's in. That's why I feel like
kills every character.
I feel like I feel like she will add that like comedic aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Are you excited for this whatever film they end up creating?
But no, yeah, I saw that article. But it was because I had to mention it in Stephanie McMahon. She has a podcast, which I also need to check out. But yeah, she was on it talking about it and stuff.
She can't say a lot about it.
Yeah,
just the fact that she's writing something for
because
them.
they just she had it. They kind of just went kind of public with it.
Mm-hmm.
But just not much detail has been out. But I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see what it is.
My next topic, anime topic, is that so you know how you had the Puchita shark
Oh yeah,
the other day? So apparently there's a new creature that's been named after something anime related.
yeah. I think I also saw that one.
Yeah,
but
so-
I wasn't sure how recent it was because of the where I was looking at it. Wouldn't give me a fucking date.
November 27th
Okay,
of this month.
nice.
Oh, wait,
You
no,
mean
of last month.
Yeah.
Yes, of last month. So researchers discovered a new breed of fish that they say resembles Super Saiyan from Goku. Super Saiyan Goku. University.
I like how it's always just Goku.
Yeah.
Gohan can go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, I know, right? How
How about they just say
Super
you
Saiyan.
can go Super Saiyan like the Saiyans in Dragon Ball Z?
Mhm.
That's
University of Ryukyus
Ryuku.
announced a species of goby fish that they named Vander Horstia Super Saiyan fish here,
No.
based on the distinctive fin pattern which resembles the golden hairstyle associated with Super Saiyans.
But that's funny. It's like Gohan when he would discover that ant.
Ant? What are you talking about?
That ant? Gohan
Which
in Super?
ant? What ant?
In the movie Super, he's like doing research on an ant that can turn gold. So he's like, oh, it's like a transformation.
Okay, I do remember what you're
Yeah.
talking about now. Yeah. But I just thought it was so funny. I was like, what are the chances that we just talked about a shark named after Puchita
Yeah.
with the whole chainsaw, hammerhead, that
Mhm.
kind of thing, and then you have freaking Super
fish.
Saiyan,
A Super Saiyan
Super
fish.
Saiyan fish. It's like this whole world's going to turn to anime eventually.
I mean, nowadays with everybody growing up watching anime, and anime becoming
mainstream now.
mainstream enough and being the norm and being socially acceptable,
Mhm.
people are now like, yay.
I mean, Goku and Luffy were both in the
Macy's Parade.
Parade. I mean, I think Luffy has been a recent addition, like the past
Has he?
3
I
years.
thought no, because Goku was the first one, right? Like
Well, Goku's been there for a
Mhm.
minute. Like Goku, I think started with Super Saiyan Blue
I
actually.
think so, yeah.
And then he has his new form where he's like, "Hey,"
Salute. Hey, it's
and
me.
then and then now Luffy. I mean, Luffy's been around. I want to say 3 years.
3 years.
I want to say.
I don't watch the parade.
I don't watch it either. I think I was. My family ends up watching the game anyway.
Mhm.
Go Cowboys! We them boys.
Are you them boys?
They won.
It was rigged.
Oh, okay, calm down. Hold on. We don't need that. You spouted nonsense. People trying to kill you. My last anime topic is something that's very similar to something Dragon Ball Super did, which I thought was very interesting. It's when Dragon Ball Super did the, what would you call the Vegeta clone putty version of him?
Yeah.
That voice actor?
Yeah.
Which one was that one?
The Ocean Dub.
It was the Ocean Dub. So it was the original Vegeta
From the Ocean Dub.
fighting Christopher Sabat, who was the current Vegeta, right?
Well, they didn't really fight, but it was Ocean Dub fighting Goku.
Exactly. Oh yeah. That's right. You're correct.
Mhm.
So they did that with One Piece,
Oh.
apparently. So her name's Urara Takano.
Mhm.
Is voicing Joy Boy.
Yeah, boy.
Which Joy Boy is like in history. It's this character that's brought joy and happiness and smiles to the world. But in the manga / anime, we've only seen him as a silhouette. So we've never truly seen this character.
Mhm.
You know, it's just a story. It's been told, passed down, things like that. And it's being voiced by that lady who is the first One Piece Luffy. Because she was a voice for Luffy in something called One Piece Defeat Him, the Pirate Ganzak, which was a short film that was in 1998, a year and a half before the anime actually started.
Mm.
And it was actually only a year into the manga.
Oh,
It was
wow.
like very, very, very early into like the world of One Piece. So she is the legit first Luffy, and now she is Joy Boy, which I think is just such a cool little detail of like, yeah, Joy Boy, this story that we've heard throughout time of this character who brought joy. It's like, yeah, it's the first Luffy. And I think that's just so cool.
That's pretty cool.
Right? I was like, yeah, and she doesn't need to be there for a long time, because again, it's a story, it's a silhouette, it's just a character we've seen.
Mm.
And it's like, yo, that's dope. She probably only had like one line or something, but it's like, damn, that's so cool. It's like if the Ocean of Vegeta did like King Vegeta or something like that. Or like what would be the equivalent?
I don't
Like-
know what he did.
Ocean Dub doing Bardock, I guess?
Mm.
I know no, you don't think it's equivalent?
No, I mean him just doing Vegeta. It's equivalent.
Just doing
Because
Vegeta
it was
again?
because it was a whole episode of it.
Well, yeah, but I was thinking like something more significant, like something more, but not like a side filler arc.
Or we would have
Character.
gotten freaking Peter Calamus as Goku Black,
Mm-hmm.
but Sean Chemo was being a diva about it. We could have gotten. Would have been so dope to hear that voice because
It would've.
He has a very like distinct Goku voice.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no. So just seeing that fact of like they decided to go back and ask her to be this character that's told through history, and it's like just having that little detail of like, yeah, I was the first Luffy. I think it's really cool.
Mm.
Right.
It's pretty dope actually.
Movie topics. What you got for me, Scorpion? Before you start,
Okay.
obviously I forgot one of my topics. It is Wicked for Good. You went to go see it. We've seen the first Wicked.
Yeah.
Wicked? We've seen the first Wicked. And we loved it. It was amazing. We loved so many of the songs. I thought the sets were great. I know your favorite was like the library, the whole like twisting library,
Yeah,
like
Dancing Through Life.
yeah, Dancing Through Life, and obviously mine was like Defying Gravity. And you know what's crazy? I talked to my sister on Thanksgiving. She has not seen the movie.
And you were like,
Yeah, I kicked her in her. No, but like, yeah, I thought that was nuts. But obviously, I can't even remember what we gave the first Wicked. Did we give it like a 9 out of 10?
oh, I didn't give it a 9.
Would you give it an
I
8?
give it an 8.
Okay, I'll 8 or 9. It's one of those two. But I mean, it was high for that year. Like, it was a great movie.
Mhm.
And you went to go see recently Wicked for Good. 3, 2, 1, go. Give me your review. 1 out of 10, and then we'll talk. 3, 2, 1, go.
7.
7. Wow.
Yeah.
That's all. That's a very high number for what you called just trash not too long ago.
Yeah.
What made it trash?
Well, being honest, I think I'd give it a 6.
Ooh, okay. True answer. So I want 6.
Mm-hmm.
6 out of 10 for Wicked for Good. Why?
None of the songs hit.
None of them. I heard one maybe hit.
No, none of them. I literally was like, anytime a song would play, I wouldn't realize it was a song until halfway through.
Wow.
It wouldn't register in my head like, oh, it's a song, and it's like, Also, just in general, the story itself was just like kind of blah. I'll give it a 0.5 because there were some very great shots. So I'll give it a 6.5. But there were some really great shots.
Mhm.
Other than that, didn't like that movie.
Wow. That's
At all.
insane. That's so crazy.
I really, yeah,
Is it crazy to go from that first one to that second one?
yes.
And going in with essentially high expectations because of how good the first one was,
Pretty much, yeah.
right? And according to some other podcasts that I watch, they talk about how the second half of Wicked is the lower bit of the show, of the Broadway show. Like, it does dip.
Mm.
But I heard it ties into a third one? Or at the end of this one, it, like, kind of leads into a third?
It doesn't need to, honestly, because of what happens in the end. It really doesn't need to. In my opinion, I just don't think it needs a third. I think the second one kind of just ends it in a sense. One thing that really was interesting to me, finding out that technically, like this and like Wizard of Oz, there's no like correlation to it besides it being quote unquote the name. Because I was like, oh, so this is quote unquote a prequel to this, but it's not because there's a few elements that are borrowed from here and there, but it's totally just depicted differently.
It's its own story. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They kind of did show. Well, I mean, I just didn't like it at all. There were just some points in the story where I was just like, what are you doing? Why is this even happening? In my mind, I'm like, honestly, this could have been all being done if what's her face? Elphaba straight up just marked everybody.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But that's not what she's there for.
Well, I mean, she's like, oh, I'm gonna be depicted as this. I'm gonna be evil, and then she's like, I don't want to be depicted as evil no more. I'm just like, either commit or don't.
What do you want?
What do you want?
What do you want?
It's not that simple. But yeah, I legit did not like that movie from beginning to end. None of the songs were
Beginning to end. Wow.
beginning to end. Yeah, like I said, there were a few shots that were great. I think only one of them was the one that I was just like, yo, this is a really good shot, like really good. But besides that, yeah, the whole movie I was just like,
Not in it.
nope, it wasn't it.
Interesting. That's
It
what I
wasn't.
wanted to
It
know.
wasn't hitting.
So I'll wait till streaming apparently
Yes,
to watch it.
for sure, because garbage.
Continue. What are topics you got for movies?
So I saw a article, and I hate that sometimes the article doesn't give you much.
No.
Because it's like, listen to the podcast of it, and I'm like, no. But essentially, one of the key points was talking about James Cameron saying that Netflix movies shouldn't qualify for the Oscars unless they commit to a meaningful theatrical release for their movies in 2,000 cinemas for a month. So I was just like,
Interesting. I'm assuming you wanted my take on that.
since you're the movie.
So, no, I do think Netflix movies do have the chance.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you say, putting in theaters for a month. It's like, okay, but K-pop Demon Hunters was in theaters for a sing-along version. Like, it wasn't like a meaningful putting into theaters because it deserves to be in theaters. No, it was like a sing-along version or sing-along version of the movie.
Yep.
That was put in theaters for what, 2 weeks?
I saw someone say that it was for 3 days, but I think it might have been 2 weeks. They did it for a weekend.
Yeah, like weekends of,
Mhm.
yeah. But I've seen so many movies that are strictly on streaming.
Yeah,
and
and
they're
they're not-
fantastic.
yeah.
You know,
Tick, tick, boom.
was that only streaming?
That was only streaming.
Mm.
Apparently, there's a physical version for it, and it's really rare. And I
I
was
was
like,
gonna say I was gonna check.
but it's a Netflix movie though. Some Netflix movies don't get a physical copy of it
Mhm.
at all.
I think same with Knives Out, right? Like Knives Out. I think Glass Onion was a streaming movie. That was pretty
The
good.
second one, yeah,
Yeah, I think we gave it an 8. I
Yeah.
think.
it wasn't as good as the first one though.
No, it wasn't as good as the first. So maybe it was a 6 or 7.
Something like that. I think it was a 7. I gave it.
But yeah, no, some animated movies are really, really good.
Mhm.
Or it's so funny because I think animated movies because most of the time the animated movies are really what speak to me in terms of
Klaus.
being Klaus is the best Christmas movie.
It's really
Like,
and that
it's
was a
recent
Netflix,
too.
and it's a Netflix.
It's
right?
Netflix, yeah,
Again, great.
Yeah.
Great movie.
fantastic. But I'm trying to think of live action movies that are streaming, and I can't for the life of me think of one that was live action.
Just tick, tick, boom.
Because-
Off the top of the head.
I've seen some, and they're just not that good.
Yeah.
Because and honestly, just put it up to see what can and what can stand of its own. You know,
Yeah.
stand on business. If you think the movie's good enough, submit it to be a nominee and see if it even gets to be a nominee in that category of said category. So it's put up or shut up, right? That's that quote.
Yeah.
So it's all right. I do think every movie deserves the opportunity to be acknowledged and seen.
Because of the time and effort that it was put into.
Exactly. But obviously, if you have 5 movies that are blowing out the water, director, music, set, costume, actors, everything, if you're scared of measly streaming movie that could be better than your movie, stand on your business. Stand next to your movie.
And what's funny was someone was saying, commenting to that response, they're like, he's just afraid that K-pop Demon Hunter is gonna beat out his movies because Golden was great and all this stuff because of the music.
And he could also think like, oh, maybe these animated movies are the ones that like he should fear. Obviously, Demon Slayer's like been all the way around.
Yeah.
But it's like, Demon Slayer was a movie. Like it was in theaters. Like it was there for a month. Like that
I think
qualifies for
breaking records.
His qualifies for his like one rule of like being dedicated in theaters for a month. It's like, there you go. Chainsaw Man, same thing.
Same thing. Yep.
It's like these movies are animated and I don't know why I'm only talking about animated films. I think it's because most of the good live action films I've only seen in theaters. And I hate that I said like Sinners, F1. Those are the first two that come to mind because Nesha 2 and
I was gonna say Nessa, but it's animated.
Nesha 2 is animated, and Chainsaw Man I think is my number 4 of this year, and then K-pop Demon Hunter's number 5. It's like of this year.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll go through our top 5 or 10s of our movies of the year, video games and anime later. But it's so weird I said that mixed match.
Yeah.
Not the AMV. Anyway, I think everybody has the opportunity.
The next one kind of leads into video games, I guess. So, do you have any?
Yes, I have.
Movies?
I have plenty. One thing I've been seeing on my social media, which is kind of a little crazy, which I don't know what they're gonna do with it. So MCU has been posting a lot of ads for Trevor Slattery, which is the guy who played the Mandarin, which we see him again in Shang-Chi. You know that guy?
Yeah.
The guy who plays the Mandarin?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
He's an actor.
He's been posting a lot of ads about his acting, like be an actor, learn from a master kind of thing. Like,
oh, like his character?
Yeah. And they're
it's to promote the show that he's in, right?
What show?
He's
in a show?
I don't know if it's a new show coming out. I forget the name of it.
Oh my god. I didn't. Oh, it's Wonder Man.
Thank you. There you go.
That's what it is. Also,
Yeah.
I saw that he's supposed to be the strongest character in the MCU, which I'm like, this is a normal guy.
Wonder Man?
Yeah. Which I have no idea what his thing is.
I know. Apparently, they're also using AI in that one, too.
Oh, so that makes me feel dumb now. That I have that as my ad. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was popping up, I guess, because I just forgot about Wonder Man. Until Wonder Man comes out, I'm not blanked out. Because I have Welcome to Derry and Stranger Things to keep up with, and My Heroes. Like, that's over here. Like, that's anything coming out trailer-wise is like just nudged off to the side until it's like out. And it's in my field of vision. But yeah, no, like it was like benches, like ads, like on like paper ads, videos, commercials. Like I was seeing it everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what the heck is happening? Why is his face everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
But to be fair, it's like, why isn't it Wonder Man everywhere?
Because he's not. I mean,
it's the face that we can connect to. It's,
yeah.
We recognize his face. He's been in multiple movies.
Yeah, also, I think in the show or whatever it is, he takes him under his wing.
Yeah, I think so too. So it's like,
he's like, I'm an actor.
Just like, man, they're really going crazy on this Wonder Man thing. I'm not super excited for Wonder Man, but I mean, I'm gonna watch it. Are you?
Eventually.
I don't know if you are. Kind of slacking on the MCU stuff. That's okay. You'll probably watch Doomsday though.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the Doomsday trailer at some point this month. It'll be crazy.
Can't wait.
Okay. I'm down with your excitement there, buddy. My next topic is that I know recently we talked about the Macy's parade. Another thing that happened at Macy's parade, I just wanted to bring it up. Apparently Huntrix.
Yeah,
they performed Godin.
Yeah.
With the big old cat above them.
Yeah, and they actually sang.
Yeah. I thought that was really cool.
Like the other artists that were lip syncing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't see. Again, we didn't watch the parade, but I saw the clip of them, and I was like, "That's really, really, really cool."
Yeah, I saw that they were doing. I saw the rehearsals for it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what they were doing, but then obviously they posted the clips from the actual parade, and I'm like, oh, okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was like super happy for that.
Yeah, like they're getting their flowers.
Yeah, they are. Three of them are.
3 of them are. Yeah.
Out of the group. It's
pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
My next topic is just something that blows my mind, and I need to talk about it. Is that Zootopia is the 4th biggest global opening of all time.
Oh, dang.
4th.
What are the first 3?
I didn't look it up,
Okay.
but I looked up their budget, which was 150 million,
Uh-huh.
and it opened with 556 million worldwide.
Wait, the second one?
Yeah, Zootopia 2.
Damn.
That's insane. Like, and I've been hearing nothing but great things about the second one.
Yeah, what was it? Hat guy?
Yeah.
That the rabbit was thick.
Yeah, according to him, it was 15% more thick. Apparently,
Boy,
Shakira's
character, whatever.
alpaca, deer, whatever, 6'7". My hands are doing a thing.
6'9".
I did say it earlier in the podcast. I don't know if you heard.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Hmm.
I heard me saying it, and I was like, no.
Just,
But anyway, Shakira also new song, and apparently her like whatever animal she is like she's throwing it back, according to them.
oh my god.
I was like, and I saw Shakira, like her video of it, her throwing it back. I'm like, man, she still got it.
Yeah,
Like, she is crazy. Like, looks great, dance great,
I
sings
saw
great.
she had done a live performance of Hips Don't Lie
Mhm.
with Ed Sheeran and I forget who else. But I'm like, damn, she still looks good. You know. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, you're just like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It was like the mask, you know, in that scene where he like Cameron Diaz comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, no, it was crazy, and just like hearing the numbers, like I remember talking at work and like 6 different guys, and like these are like macho guys,
So much.
like blue collar guys, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna watch Zootopia. It's like, what the heck? And I'm just seeing all these people watching Zootopia too. It's like, yeah, it's a family movie, so I get it, but like, didn't realize so many people were like interested in this movie.
New day and age, man. It's being more acceptable.
Yeah, crazy.
Instead of
Fourth
like,
of all
I'm like,
time?
I'm gonna go watch Toy Story, and they're like, "What are you, a child?" And they beat you up for it.
Push you down, kick.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what do you got? A Spider-Man shirt? What a freaking loser! While they're walking over with their Dora the Explorer backpack, and it's fine.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring that up and give Zootopia 2
It's props.
props. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's crazy.
Good job.
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure.
the first one was good. Wow, I can't even remember the first one.
I like the first one. It has a good twist. It's a great
It
twist.
really does.
It's a really great twist. I mean, great
Wasn't
characters,
really-
great
wasn't really
story, great
expecting
song.
That, but it's just, corruption. But also, who voices the fox?
Oh my gosh, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's that your character in your favorite show.
Okay, Jason
Rest-
Bateman.
Yes, there you go.
I don't know why I was thinking it was Pedro Pascal.
No,
I have no idea why.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
No.
Every
it's
time
your
I saw
guy.
that character,
Bateman.
Bateman. He baited me. Dang.
Oh. Pause. Okay, now you can go into your next topic.
Why?
Because it's my next topic.
Are we going to video games?
Well, yeah, it's my next topic that leads into like the video game. Is it Kill Bill? Is your next?
I got 2 things. Video games.
No. You said there was a movie topic that tied into video games. Is it the Kill Bill thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I said bring it up.
Oh, okay. So my topic, because why not?
What do you mean? Why not? Your topic.
But Quentin Tarantino had done an animated short film which released in Fortnite After Dark, which was the 30th of last month. Which is called The Lost Chapter: Yuki's Revenge, and it's one thing was it was developed in Unreal Engine 5 and uses Fortnite assets to pretty much create a battle between the bride and Yuki Yubari from a cut segment from the movie, from the original script. And the reason it was cut was because of time and money. And with that, it also brought Uma Thurman back to voice the bride, which she had said was a very fun experience because she was like, oh, we didn't have to get into costumes or anything. It was just performance, like voice performance.
And we saw it before we started this podcast.
Yes.
What are your thoughts about it?
It was really good. I really liked it.
That's it? There's nothing more?
Yeah.
I just feel like I wondered how much of this is truly Tarantino's vision.
Well, he said he was there directing all
Oh,
of it.
I know.
Mhm.
But like I would love to have seen it because I'm like, is this really how he saw it? Because I feel like Kill Bill has so much style and so much like I don't know how to explain it, but when I think Kill Bill, I think of style.
Mhm.
But I didn't feel style from this like short film.
Mhm.
Like I normally think of his like inspirations from like kung fu movies and things like that. It's like I didn't feel any of that from this. You know, it might have been the Fortnite assets that really kind of took me out of it, or what. The music choice when they first meet, they play. I think it's "Give Me Chocolate"
Yeah,
from
gotcha.
Baby Metal,
Yeah.
which kind of throws me off a little bit. You know, so it's like kind of, and it was the music was cut in a way that was like really off putting because I don't think they wanted the lyrics. They just wanted the straight like instrumentals, but I guess it was just cut in a way that was really throwing me off. But her fighting the bride was very good. Uma Thurman, great job. Like the Kiko, fantastic. Like those two characters were great. But like everything else in the world, I think I was just put off by it being Fortnite. I think that's where my like
distaste of it comes from.
not distaste,
You
but
were
definitely like
Quentin Tarantino really fell off, huh?
no, and it's weird because I know Quentin's such a heavy believer in like physical media.
Yeah, that's one thing that they were asking or they were mentioning about him, that he prefers to watch anything physical.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
Even when it comes to his like films, like he prefers actual film over filming digital. Like he prefers, like he's such an advocate for physical. So I thought it was so weird. Like, what was it that made him want to do
I
this?
think if I remember correctly, they said that because of, I think they had approached him to bring the character into Fortnite, and with the anniversary coming up and the movie being re-released in theaters, I think was approached, or the other way around, was like, oh, I have the scene that I want to add into the movie, because it was gonna be animated either way into the movie. So I guess this was their way of getting that. And he's like, well, you can use our assets. We can help you make it, since we're already doing this partnership thing with your character.
Yeah.
And I guess he was like, you know what? Sure. Why not?
Yeah, because I think it's like Whole Bloody Affair, right? Is that what the next movie's called?
I think so.
Like that 4 hour, yeah. 4 hour, 41 minutes, and adds a new anime sequence, unseen footage.
Yep.
So, like, now I'm thinking that, is it going to be this, like, Fortnite animated? Or are we going to get, like, anime animation?
I think at this point it might be that. Ow.
It'd be weird. To be fair, I don't know. Like, I feel like if you were to do an anime animation, I feel like you'd be able to really express, like, those, like, significant, like, moments. You know, so I was like, I have no idea. Like, I mean, we'll have to watch the new Kill Bill. I mean, it's 4 hours long. I don't know if you can handle that. Almost 5 hours long.
I was like, wow, there's an intermission in between.
You don't know that. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. Like, what was this his true vision? Like, that's really what I want to know. Like, or was this like, okay, here it is. Here's my oh my god, I blanked on that word. Like, storyboard. Here's my storyboard for this missing scene, for this missing chapter, this lost chapter. You know, so it's like, I don't know. It didn't feel like Tarantino, you know? And I think being Tarantino and being Fortnite together, I don't think the balance is there. Like, I just think it was too much of one, and Tarantino couldn't go heavy him.
I mean, they couldn't go all bloody.
I know, like, they got shot and they had the little, like,
blue,
and then, like, oh, she shot me in the breast, but it's like, well, actually, it was, like, right here in your shoulder, not really your...
Her breast is up here.
Oh, yeah, her breast is, like, way up here in her shoulder. No, like, it wasn't really her breast. And, yeah, obviously those Fortnite characters, like, popping in and out, you know, those kind of did put me off a little bit. I thought it was an interesting choice, but Fortnite's really been killing it lately. Gotta give them their props. I mean, we don't play it, but they've been killing it with everything. But yeah, now on to video games. What you got for me, Scorpion?
Yeah, I think you already have it.
I have 4 or 5 topics.
Assassin's Creed Shadow is doing a collab with Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Which I thought is weird. But the cover or thumbnail for the video shows one of the protagonists that you can play as, and she is dressed up as Mikasa. And I think the other protagonist you play, he has armor that's resemblant to the Armor Titan.
Yeah.
And from the trailer, it's a 48-second trailer. But it shows you going into a cavern, which is a cavern that you see in the anime. And you're rescuing someone. And apparently from the trailer, they suggest that you end up fighting the Titan, but they don't show it.
Yeah.
And that's literally it. You also get weapons and stuff like that. But it is a free quest.
Yes.
It ends December 22nd, so
It is limited.
It is limited time. So you do get a new free quest and some paid cosmetics, which they haven't really shown, or I haven't seen, but I'm guessing it might be like the ODM gear.
Well, I mean, you kind of talked about it. I think his skin is one, and I'm assuming Mikasa's is the other.
It could be.
I'm assuming those are the paid stuff. Like the mission itself is free, but like those cosmetic stuff is not free.
I'm just like,
You have it, right? No, you don't have shadows.
I don't
right?
have shadows. I have Mirage.
Yeah, you have Moraga. That's right. But yeah, apparently I also saw that they're not doing any kind of like additional expansion or like DLC for shadows, which I thought was interesting. I was like, did it flop? I mean,
A lot of people were talking bad about it.
Yeah, I also don't remember too much bad stuff in the sense of like it was really just for that one character.
Well, it was for that character and the fact that the other one was a woman.
Yeah, right. Like
and I'm like, I don't know.
But in terms of gameplay, in terms of story, I don't remember anybody talking anything about it. Just more or less the characters themselves.
I think so.
Like apparently the samurai guy is like super OP. Like,
I mean, it's what happens when you play the game and max out your skills.
yeah, like
If you're good at the game, you're gonna be quote unquote OP, even in early levels.
Exactly. So it's like, yeah, I saw it. I was like, oh, it's all in the Crystal Cave, and I was like, oh, there's like a Aaron Yeager character.
Well, it's a character that I think it's an in game,
yeah.
but he's like chained up.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, it sounds cool.
Sounds cool.
But
yeah,
it didn't like gravitate towards me. It didn't like, oh, I need Assassin's Creed now. I need Shadows now. I just thought it was weird, like collaboration.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, a few weeks ago, Brawlhalla apparently had an Attack on Titan one too.
Yeah, and you were like, bro, Attack on Titan's everywhere apparently.
Yeah. Right now, I don't know why.
They're trying to keep it alive, I guess.
I guess. But I was just like, okay. And then Assassins, it's a really weird collab on that one.
Yeah, for sure. And I know one of my next topics for video games is: did you see that they have Xbox has a Croc collaboration?
No, I'm telling you, they're not a video game thing anymore. Oh my god,
it's disgusting. Right there, there's the shoe. It's what he's looking at right now. Yeah. So they have the foot, and they made the controller the foot, and I just pictured like, what if that was a controller and you can connect it via Bluetooth and like play with your foot instead? I was like, some crazy YouTuber would like try to do it. I see people beating games with like DJ Hero or guitars or drums or some sort of crazy. The bongos from freaking Donkey Kong on the Wii. But I just thought it was funny. Like, what a crazy design. Like, what made you want to do the controller on your foot? I just think that's the cute. Just put charms of whatever Xbox said things. But another cool thing, not cool, but another funny thing is Cleo, the guy Holes Zero. Yeah. He got a box which was shaped in a croc, and his controller they made limited edition controllers, which have like the logo. The green is really really good. I like the croc green. Don't get me wrong, I like that green. But apparently it has the Croc logo on like the sides of the arms, but it was wrapped in a sleeve. That was the same rubber that's made out of the Crocs. And it had the strap on the controller. He was like, oh, look, the controller's in sports mode because he had the strap on the back. Yeah. I was like, this is hilarious. This is so funny. And it's like, it reminds me of like you wanting you want the Batman ones, right? The Batmobile ones?
No.
Didn't you want those Crocs?
No, I wanted the Jack Skellington ones.
No, Jack Skellington. I remember you wanting the Batman ones. Or maybe it's because I bashed on it. You were like,
you did.
Not anymore. No, you can have them.
No.
You can have whatever you want. You're an adult.
No, apparently not.
Yes, no. But I just like Crocs doing all kinds of collaborations all the time.
Yeah, they be doing it left and right.
Yeah, this one just cracked me up just because of the way the foot looked, the shoe. I thought it was really funny. I had to bring it up.
It's weird.
It is weird. And then another thing that's weird is we saw a little trailer earlier is that Marvel Rivals has a new map called the Grand Garden.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I'm telling you. Oh, we saw the thumbnail. We didn't watch the video.
Oh.
I'm telling you, as I told you, it was on my topics. It was the Grand Garden, which is a 18 versus 18 domination showdown.
Damn.
That's a lot
They don't even have 18 characters.
of people. They have a lot of 18 characters. They have more than 18 characters.
No. Locked, yes.
But I feel like that's just too much, right?
I mean, you have bigger. Call of Duty does bigger teams as well.
But it's a lot simpler, you know.
Is it?
You're not having ultimates like being all over the place.
I mean, now
18 people. It's crazy.
Now you do.
Yeah, with Black Ops 7.
Yeah.
It's funny. You got me there. You got me there with giant machetes flying through the sky.
Well, that's story mode.
Yeah. No, but still, you got me there with like that kind of craziness.
But I don't know. Yeah, sounds crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of freaking people just ultimate.
Yeah,
Ultimate. Well, not
literally.
ultimate, but like their abilities.
Like ults on ults on ults on ults on ults that are like clash out, clash out, clash out, clash out, like block each other out.
Watch you crash the game.
It could. 18 people is a lot of people. I just don't see how it can run smoothly. I mean, it says domination, so I'm assuming it's like you
take control of an area.
Yeah, and then you kind of just hold your ground, which, I mean, it's been a mode before, but now it's just 18 people. It's like, man, that just sounds like a lot. It just sounds huge. It just sounds too big.
It's probably a big map.
We've never dipped into those kind of online games, I don't think. Anything bigger than 16?
Yeah, roughly.
Right? Something like that. So we've never... I mean, I've played a little bit of Battle Royale stuff. There's 100 people. But even then, like, Apex is like 3 a group, you know?
It's still 100 people, though.
Still 100 people, but it's like not like that.
No.
So I just thought that was insane. I had to bring that up. Had to bring it up. And then my last topic is, so there's a YouTube channel called Linus Tech Tips. I'm pretty sure you've seen them, or you've probably seen like from flipping on Instagram, whatever. It's a popular YouTube channel, and they always do a bunch of tech stuff when it comes to things like that. Apparently, they've gone through and kind of dissected the Steam machine and kind of like seen like the specs and kind of like what they're using to build the machine. And it's like they have kind of a price that they're looking at. Like they think that Steam machine is going to release at. And they're saying $700. What are your thoughts on that?
It's not too bad.
Yeah. They were like...
It's up there, yes, but I think it's more doable than 1,400 or even 1,000.
Yeah. It's like it's based on the hardware components and features. And they're like they were the first ones to reveal that the Steam machine would be priced like a PC and not a console. They're the ones that like say that is what it's going to lean towards. And I kind of knew that that's what was going to happen, you know, because I know it is a PC. It's not a console. It's a PC that can do console stuff. You know, connect to your TV and kind of be easily to move and stuff like that.
Yeah.
700 is not breaking the bank,
yeah.
But I don't think casual people are going to get it.
No.
Because they're more comfortable with what they know.
Yes.
PlayStation, Xbox.
Unless they're getting it as a gift for their child.
If they want.
Which at that point, it's like, well, little Timmy wanted it.
I mean, we'll talk with Kev and be like, hey, is this...
to our resident tech guy?
Yeah, we'll talk to our tech guy. And we'll be like, hey, is this even worth it? I mean, $700 doesn't sound terrible.
Crazy, yeah.
It doesn't sound too crazy. You know, I do feel like that's an easy way to get people from consoles to PC. Because, I mean, you're not paying for online at that point.
That's true.
Because you're just buying games and playing them. Like
you gotta thank Xbox for that.
And you got the Steam. I know. Yeah, they started with original Xbox, right?
I think it was
like
360.
Game Time, or I remember their little cards that you had to do, you know, to get your online on. And then PS3 was free. Loved that. Loved it. Never used it.
And then they're like, well, I mean, if you were doing anything, what did you not play Call of Duty?
Not really. No, it was more of my other friends. They were with it.
No, but you had to technically, quote unquote, use online to be able to sign into your PSN.
Yes, of course. But I mean, like, I didn't need to buy my membership. I never had a membership. Yeah. I think. How did free games work on PlayStation 3 when PSN was free? We didn't get free games, did we?
The PS Plus wasn't a thing then.
That's right.
They added Plus, but it was just I think to get discounts and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. And then I think PS4 when it came out, they made it into what it is now, where it's like you get
All the stuff.
free games and all the discounts and like exclusive items that you can get and stuff like that.
But we still don't got themes.
Nope. No, we do not. I have mine changed to the PS3 right now.
It came back or something happened, right?
Yeah, I saw that it
Some
said
new
like
themes?
change the thing, and I'm like, what? So I changed it. So every now and then I'll hear the little
I need to look.
PS3 sound.
I haven't seen.
I'm just like, oh,
But Steam Machine. Steam Machine is where we are.
Steam Machine
But I mean, that's only one piece
to the puzzle.
of everything, yeah, because you also have the controller, so we
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know
sure.
how much that's going to be. We don't know how much that VR system is going to be. And what was a Steam Deck? I mean, Steam Decks are cheap, relatively cheap.
Mm.
You can find them for like, I think 300 or maybe less. I think it's typically what they go for.
Mm.
So it's like not too, it's like on that line of like, it is a little bit expensive, but maybe get it on a deal. Maybe it would be a good, pretty good deal.
Yeah.
But if Xbox comes out with their system being like 1,000, yeah, they're out. And then if Switch coming out with another version that's higher than 500 than what their thing is now, they're out too. I think PlayStation's the only one that's like holding on.
Yeah.
To be fair, they only raised their price $50.
Can you
Which is
accrue 50 to like, what was it? Xbox raised it twice
yeah,
and 100, right?
yeah, It's crazy. Like, if Steam comes out at 700, which is like 200 more than PlayStation ish, they might be a competitor and maybe get casuals to be part of the PC world. Because I have never been against going PC.
I haven't either.
The only
But
thing
it's
is
just
that you love your
there's some
trophies.
with that and exclusives as well.
But you can play most exclusives on PC.
I mean now,
Horizon, God of War. Yeah.
now,
Yeah,
but not then.
Yeah.
But also with the whole it being how it is, because there are a few games that like there's that one fighting rhythm game
Mm-hmm.
that was kind of blowing up. But in order to get new music, you obviously have to go through
PC.
something and then download it. So I don't know how is that gonna still be the same with it being handheld and stuff like that. Well, no, it's not handheld. I'm stupid.
No.
Yeah,
You
yeah, I was
connect it
like,
to your TV.
I don't know. I'm like thinking, but would that because it will work like a regular PC at that point.
Yeah.
Right? So you'll be able to like hopefully download mods and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely will be able to. So it's like, just curious about like what gaming's gonna look like when that starts coming out. Because
The same probably.
yeah, I don't think it's gonna change that much, but I wonder like what sales are gonna be like for a Steam machine.
People have been trying to change the game. Like there's a person I see they're playing Skyrim.
Yeah.
And they have the whole like the vest to be able to feel the pain or whatever.
You saw my picture? I saw one of
Yeah.
them.
But the way that she has it set up is she has the vest, obviously the goggles, but she has this thing on her head, and she like rigged it to where if she wants to conjure a spell, she has to like concentrate, and the thing reads her brainwaves to be able to conjure up the magic. So she has to like concentrate to be able to like do the spell,
Okay.
and then the fact she also has fans to like simulate the
Win.
and same thing with there was something else that she had done too, but I'm like, yo, she also has the little track thing where she can like stand on it and be able to run or
walk?
walk. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So she has that too.
I was always wanting to do something like that for Borderlands, the VR, because I really enjoyed it. I mean, I bought the gun attachment for the VR so I can like use it and walk around with it and everything like that. And it was awesome. I mean, having my actual gun like there, but to be like in that whole situation, I thought that would be really, really cool.
Yeah.
But I wonder how intense it is because I'm assuming those fans are for like Fushoda and like the wind kind of blows when like you Fushoda.
I don't think it's for that. It's more like weather.
Oh, okay.
Or yeah, because she feels everything to here. So like, she's getting breathed on by a dragon. She has shown a clip and she's like she's like on the floor.
It don't even matter. She's like not in a studio, like in an apartment. People are like,
No,
oh my
she's
god.
like, yeah. But it's funny how she's like Fusroda. She's like Fusroda, and it's just it's hilarious.
That is really, really funny. Like that's what I picture. I think I picture the dragon yells and the dragon screams of like the intensity between.
But yeah, the fact that because she even showed like her like program or whatever, like reading her brain waves, essentially, and she's like to conjure the magic, and she's like if she breaks focus, the system will like register. So like if she's trying to do a fireball and she's getting hit, it'll disrupt her because it's like she's getting attacked. It's very interesting how people are trying to like
Change up the game.
change up the game, like Sword Art Online. Just
And with Steam and PCs, it's like that is definitely a step towards that, where I feel like gaming is more accessible and malleable to your heart's content. Because like I said, we brought up earlier using the whole croc controller. It's like, I mean, that's not an actual controller. It's just a croc.
Mhm.
But I like people using so many different controllers on their system to play games.
Mhm.
And this is just another step.
Yeah.
So I think it's really cool, and I mean, we'll consider it when it comes out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think. Yeah. Exactly. Well, if you made it this far, thank you so much. You are a true nerd, and thank you so much for your love and support. And if you want to continue to follow us on our social medias, all of our links are down below in the description and in our bio. Give us a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Latest.
See ya.